And today is Wednesday. I'm so sorry I didn't vlog yesterday. The camera battery was dead. I forgot to charge it. But we are back today on Wednesday. And I hope you guys are having a fabulous day. And we are pretty much doing the same thing because we have no car. Bobby has the car and he has duty day today. So yeah, pretty much. And there's little doo-doo head. Yeah. Say hi. See, we're just hanging out. By the way, he has no clothes on because he went to bed like that. Just so you know. Yeah. And plus, you know, half the time he don't have them on anyway. It's like a baby. They don't do much anyway. Unless we do something and we get dressed. But I ain't doing nothing today. It's too hot outside. I really don't feel like going outside, if I be real. I'm watching SVU. Like always on Wednesday. I love me some SVU, even though this episode is really old. I probably watched it about 100 times. And what else are we doing today? Oh, I got news that my scholarship was approved, and I have to wait for them to receive the voucher to the school. Hopefully they get it, but the site has been having issues. But hopefully, when all goes good, I should be starting the first week of August. So that's exciting. I'm very excited to get on this road to veterinary assistant. And I am still going to be at NHU. I have 15 more classes, I think, after this term, I believe. So, yeah. So I'm very excited to get on this journey. And very excited. Very, very, very excited to get it all started in the... everything going and get graduated. And I'm actually really excited to do the hands-on training because it's so beneficial. Like, I'm very excited for that. I'm just so nervous. I get so nervous when I go to new places. I don't know what it is. Like, it's like you go from like being, oh, I'm so pumped, I'm excited, I can do this, then you go there and you're just like, whoa. You know, it's just like a whole different, you know, scenery, you know, because I'm very like I hate, like, I don't know what it is, but I get so nervous when it's a different place and like a new scenery, and it's just, I don't know. But I'm very excited to learn things and get on the move for these things. Maybe we could talk about my first concert. So I went to, I forgot the title of the whole event, but I went to a concert and it was with FOZZY, which is, you guys, if you're from the WWE community, you know who I'm talking about. It's Jericho's band, Chris Jericho. So I went to his band's concert in Virginia Beach, and there's just like this big band, a big event, I should say. And there's like so many bands, so many different bands. There was FOZZY, there was like so many different ones. I can't think of the names. There's just so many different ones that was there. So it was a big event in Virginia Beach, and I actually went there to review the band and the concert and stuff for an article, which I feel so bad because with everything happened with the car accident, and then months went by, like I forgot to freaking like submit the article. Like, I haven't even typed it yet, and I don't know if he wants to, I don't know if he's really upset with that, or I don't know, but I'm hoping that I get a word back and I can still submit it. But you know, some things, life happens, but it was so much fun. The concert was great, but the whole scenery was just not for me. I don't like that type of scenery. It was like so many people, and like one place, literally different venues for the whole groups, for the groups, and I and there's another band I had to check out too. Can't think of the name off the top of my head. But I think there's so many different like groups there though. It's so crazy. Like there's like, I think there's like 5 other ones there, maybe 4 other ones. And I know FOZZY I was most excited to see because I knew that Jericho was involved in the group, and I've never seen his band in person before. I've heard their music, but I've never got to see, you know, him in person, like in the group. So I'm like, you know what, I'm gonna check it out. I want to see it. It was last minute, so I wasn't able to get the VIP type thing. So I went and I got to check it out. It was a different, you know, scenery for me because it was my first concert I've ever been to. I've always wanted to check out him, Nickelback. I've always wanted to check out King Brown. Rascal Flatts is definitely one of the ones on my top to-do list to check out because Rascal Flatts is one of my favorite bands ever in the history of bands. Like, they're my favorite. So I checked out FOZZY, and I got to check him out, and the one thing I didn't like about the scenery was the smoking. I can't stand smoke. I hate it. Like, when you're walking and you're like literally 5 foot basically, and you're walking through crowds, people crowd around into puffs of smoke. It's not good for you. It's not good for you. Repeat, it is not good for you. So much smoke I went through that day. So much yelling and screaming and pushing and groups of people and just so much stuff that happened at that concert. I tried so hard to stay longer so I could check out all the other bands, and because you can just pretty much just go up on the thing and they don't really check your, if you have the tickets for the certain brand. They just, you know, you just stand there on the lawn basically checking out the band. So I got to check out that, and I seen some other bands over there. I just didn't get to see them all that day. I wish I got to though, but I didn't get to do that. So I think there was another band. I think it was Green Day that was there too. I can't remember. Like I said, it's I have a bad memory, but I did take some great photos of FOZZY and the band that day, and I'll put it as the thumbnail today. I just thought it was a really great chance to see him, you know, sing and rock it out, whatever you want to call it. But it's pretty cool because I've seen him wrestle, but I've never seen him sing, so that was pretty different. He did awesome. I think it's pretty awesome how Jericho can do so many things. He can write, he can sing, it's just so amazing. Like, he has so many different like talents. It's crazy. So I give him kudos for that. I was hoping and praying that I would able to get like backstage, but I asked for this stuff like the week of the event, and so there was no availability. I didn't even know that this event was happening until like that week. So I was like, oh man, I wish I would have known a month ago. That way I could get the VIP and I get to check him out, interview him, and all that jazz. But I didn't get to do that. But it was really cool though. So, but anyways, like, the most thing I really hated the most too, besides from the smoking, was the fact that they had literally no choices for people who wanted like non-alcohol beverages. I'm not a drinker, 100%. I don't like that. I don't like alcohol. I've never been an alcohol person, and so I just never liked it. There was like only one place that I could find that had, well, and that place, and then I found, I'm gonna so butcher his last name, and I'm so sorry. Sometimes I do that, but I saw the guy for Eddie, is that his last name? Little booth for his hamburgers there. So I checked that out. I bought some of the hamburgers from there, and they had a Mountain Dew. That's all I pretty much had for like non-alcohol. That, or I think a water. And then they had this little other little shop store that you had to go there and get a drink. if you have credit, because half the people, they don't accept credit. And all I had was my card with me, so that sucked. And on top of it, it was so difficult to figure out where it was at the time, because like your GPS would tell you one thing and then you go to this different area, so it was really hard for that. And not to mention, you couldn't go in with your bag. Like, you couldn't go in there if you had a bag. Like, it was only like there's like no chance you can get in there with anything. So I couldn't bring my camera, which sucked. It really sucked, because I was really wanting to get some really great, awesome photos with my camera. Because, no offense to iPhone, but the camera sucks. The camera sucks. And I wanted some really good photos. Some really good photos. I love taking photos. So I wanted to do that. And so, yeah, pretty much I went to my first concert, and it was okay, but I just couldn't stand there longer. I tried my best. I was there for the FOZZY concert, and did that. I didn't know when the other band was supposed to play. I heard it was 11 o'clock, and there was no way I could do that. Like, I'm not a night person. I hate driving at night, and I can't stand, like, in nighttime. Like, Virginia sucked during the day. I can imagine trying to drive at night. Yeah, it goes to the screen, buddy, but I'm filming, so I can't put it on there. So that's pretty much the gist of it. Is, you know, it was such a crowded place. So many different venues you could check out. But I think there's another. I wish I could remember the bands that were there, but I can't remember. Maybe if I look it up. Let's see if I can find it. I need to clean this living room. I got toys everywhere. SmackDown is all about sorry. I was watching a video from like, well, it's been a year. From when SmackDown went live. Yeah, I was watching a video about that. Anyways, let's see. Virginia Beach. Let's see. That's. Trying to see if I can find it. Oh, here it is. I found it. Alright, here we go. There was the Vince Simmonsford was there. Trying to look for the other ones. Here we go. Avenged Sinvar, Green Day, 3 Days Grace was there. The Pretty Reckless, Alter Bridge, Dinosaur Pileup, Filter, Nothing More, FOZZY, Frank Concert, The Rattlesnakes, Friends with Monsters. I heard Friends with Monsters is pretty good. Royal Republic. That's pretty much, yeah. That's pretty much. So I just stop it. Like I said, it was a crazy. See, I was trying to remember. I thought it was I was trying to remember the other band. Like, I thought it was like I knew it was like, I thought it was Green Day, but it was 3 Days Down that was singing. I was trying to remember which one it was, but like I said, there were so many different bands you could check out. It was so cool. That was the cool side of it. But it's just so crowded. There were so many people smoking, drinking. It was just, oh, I just don't. But anyways, it was cool though. It's cool to check out. I loved to like check out Great Days, but you know, I get to check out FOZZY. That's pretty neat. But anyways, that's my story for my first concert. So yeah, there you go. There's a good story today. I gotta switch it over to make sure it's still filming because this thing dies so much. Cuts off, I should say, because the memory card sucks. What are you doing over there, by the way?
I don't know.
You don't know? Why is it not focusing on you?
Oh,
I don't know why it's not wanting to focus. I don't know why I don't want to focus. I don't know why. For some reason I don't want to focus. I have it on manual focus because the other two, you hear it trying to focus. Like we'll be in there and we sit there doing. I need a vacuum. And I need to pick up this living room. It's a mess. Share some tips on vacuums. Vacuum cleaners. Carpet cleaners. That's what I was trying to think. Is I know there's that big company that cleans carpets. I mean, I want my own carpet cleaner, but Bobby thinks we should just hire someone to do it. I don't know, man. I don't know. How awesome! Speaking of Jericho, how awesome was it that he returned to SmackDown Live last night, and that was incredible. That freaking tribute, that was amazing. It was so incredible. If you guys follow me on Twitter at Wrestling101K, you've seen so many awesome tweets last night. I was so pumped for SmackDown Live. First of all, after Battleground, because Battleground wasn't amazing. It was okay, but it wasn't amazing. I'm really excited for SummerSlam though. Pumped for that. But I was so pumped to see Jericho back because, you know, him touring with FOZZY and then all that. Did y'all see the headband, though, on his head? It was so crazy. Maybe he's growing his hair. I don't know. But it was pretty cool to see him back. And that triple that and then seeing AJ Styles winning the freaking U.S. title back. That was so incredible. But he's going to have to fight him again next week on Talking Smack. Girl. On SmackDown Live. And I'm pretty pumped for that. Hopefully it'll be good. Hopefully AJ Styles will come on top again. But we'll probably see the match again at SummerSlam anyways. Because you know how they are. And then we got to hear that AJ Styles. Not AJ Styles. I'm all up in AJ Styles right now. We got to see the fact that John Cena will be taking on Nakamura next week on I keep wanting to say Talking Smack. SmackDown Live, and that is pretty cool. I can't wait for that. It's gonna be signed. They get the chance to come #1 contender and get to face Jinder Mahal for the WWE Championship, and I'm pretty pumped to see what happens with that. Because they'll be getting the chance to face him at SummerSlam. But I'm thinking that John Cena will win, though. I mean, come on. Anything can happen. But I'm going to go with John Cena on that one. So that's my prediction for that next week. What else? I think that was all that was announced that I've heard. I watched Smack and Talk on Tout today. Well, on Twitter. But it wasn't exclusively on Talk. So if you haven't checked that out, you should definitely check that out. It was pretty interesting. Chad Gable was on there. You should check it out. I miss Talking Smack. I really enjoyed it. I mean, that's my opinion though. Especially that SmackDown Live was so awesome. I loved to got to see the after show that and see how they thought of the show in general. I just loved that. I loved that they were so unscripted and just so like amazing. But I think it's pretty cool. Maybe they could like exclusively bring it to like YouTube. Make it like the episodes longer or something. That would be pretty cool. Or bring it to like a podcast type form. That would be pretty cool too. Kind of like, you know, Jericho or like, yeah, Wrestling 101 Karen. That's no longer a podcast. I'm just kidding. That will pop maybe. Let's not jumping into things. I like to bring it back, but I don't like no offense to people that do the podcast, but I just don't like where it's at because you have to like invest in more memory and it just sucks, you know, because it takes up so much memory to try to get it on there. So that's why it hasn't had a freaking episode on there since January. I think it was the last episode that I did. Maybe I could bring it back eventually. I don't know. I don't know any other companies to do it doesn't cost money up front or have to do membership or this and that. So, I don't know. Comment down below any companies you guys recommend for podcasts that aren't very expensive. I don't know. I mean, I like to bring it back. I just don't know how to do that. I mean, I still upload episodes where it's at right now, but I don't know what to really do about, because usually I do all my after shows on YouTube anyway because of how long they are. But maybe I could do like, so usually I do top 10s or like additions or like thoughts or matches, or I could do like predictions on there every so often if it's not too long. That's the problem, because if it's longer it takes up the memory that I have left on to do episodes. So I don't know, it's still kind of, it's difficult. I don't know where to do it. Welcome back, you guys. Sorry about that, my camera ended at 20 minutes. Sorry about that. But we are back, and like I was saying, I would like to find a good place to do the podcast. I just don't know where to do it. So if you let me know, I would check it out and see. And I don't know, maybe I should just do the membership where it's at. I don't know. I just don't know. I mean, I don't want to do a membership if I'm not going to keep it consistent, if you know what I'm saying. So I don't know. But pretty much that's all I have for you guys today. I'm just hanging out at home. Another 20+ minute video. Sorry about that. But when I talk, I talk, and when I talk, I talk. I don't know why. That sounds so good in my head. But like I was saying, look at him. He is literally hanging underneath pillows. But I hope you guys enjoy this vlog of me just sitting at home talking to you guys about my concert experience, and I got to talk to you guys about Talking Smack, and I got to talk to you about a little bit about SmackDown Live, which Raw and SmackDown Live will be recorded today, if all goes good, because sometimes you never know. Will be recorded today, and they should be uploaded that tonight, and they should be up sometime this week. So stay tuned for all that jazz. And if you haven't already, like this video and subscribe if you haven't already. And also the outro situation. I don't know. I mean, I paid to do that outro because I wanted to do something different for the outro, because as you guys would see, it would be the subscribe button, the shirt, latest video would pop up on my face usually, and I wanted something kind of like if you guys would see something ending like on Jake Paul's or Logan Paul's, it would be their, you know, their background or whatever. And I wanted something cool, and I didn't know how to do it personally. I have no idea how to do it. So I was like, you know, maybe if I could just pay cheaply and just get it done, and it still look cool. And it still does look cool. It's just trying to position the video looking good without having to what happened to like have a long outro of it just playing without it even having anything in it. So that's the issue. I don't know how to do like positioning of it, but maybe if I keep working on it, I'll get it working with it. You know, it just takes some time to get used to the outro. But sorry, I just see this stupid KFC commercial. But anyways, I hope you guys enjoy this vlog. I'm so sorry I'm not very interesting, but I try to do it and to do it good. And I hope you guys definitely liked it, and I'll see you guys soon for another edition of Vlog Week. And I will be back tomorrow for a vlog. It might be the same, so just prepare for that. I don't know what I'm going to be doing tomorrow. I don't think I'm going to be doing anything. But if I do anything, you'll see it. You never know. Sometimes we could go places, do something. But carrying around this big camera is not very hiding. I don't know how people could do the public vlogs. I'm not used to that. Holding this camera up, you know, it's just, I haven't really got used to that. And plus, I don't really have friends to really do a vlog with or hang out with here in Virginia. So, I'm hoping eventually we can make a trip back home soon. You maybe get to see some of that soon in vlogs. I've reached, I think this will be the 24th vlog today. I think. For sure. I'm just looking at the playlist. I don't know how that, I don't know. But anyways, I hope you guys enjoy this vlog. Before I talk on any longer, please comment down below, like, companies to do the podcast with, and also comment down below, question of the day is, what was your first concert to, and did you guys enjoy it? What was your experience? Comment down below, and don't forget to do the question of the day, and that is, what was your first concert and what was your experience? My first concert was FOZZY, and you guys heard my experience, so comment on your own experience, and don't forget to like this video and subscribe, and I'll see you guys soon, and bye, and go check me out stuff down below in the description below, and that's all folks, bye.